It all tied up now for the Magic.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Here's the great. Dishes it to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. That's good.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Dragic, covered by Ryan. Stoudemire against Gordon. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Stoudemire. Here's the great, guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Ryan. Stoudemire with a screen on Oladipo. Gordon with the defensive effort. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Mozgov's shot is off. Oladipo with the ball. No good. Shumpert with some nice D.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Ryan.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Stripped away. Stoudemire left side. Shumpert passes to Ryan. He dishes it to Mozgov. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Anthony's checked in for Shumpert.
Shooting one.
And here's Dragic. Passes to Fowler. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
So it's the Knicks now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's the great. He's guarded by Dragic. Stoudemire with a screen on Dragic. Ryan the pass to Carmelo. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. A second chance effort, and Stoudemire puts it in. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Back to Dragic. Dragic left side. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Stoudemire with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Ryan, the steal. Dragic with it, now guarded by Ryan. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Now here's Dragic. Trains the three-pointer.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's the great. Pass to Mozgov. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Now Dragic. And now the Knicks on the break. Anthony leading the charge.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
The Magic trail by 12. Now here's Oladipo. The pass to Fowler. Back to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. No good. Great D that time from Hardaway. The Knicks shooting straight 49% from the field. Ryan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting from New York. Ryan. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Orlando with the ball. It's a 14-point game. The dish to Oladipo. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
You know, with the expectations low for him, he can provide a nice lift when he does put the ball in the basket.
Here's the great. Outside Hardaway. For 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Fast break. Here they come. Here's Ryan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
That free throw good from Ryan.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. The Magic trail by 14. Oladipo dishes to Gordon. Now here's Dragic, guarded closely. Back to Oladipo. Here's Fowler. The shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Ryan. There's the pick. Back to Anthony. Lots of room. And the jumper falls for him. And the Knicks lead by 16.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. The great was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him.
There's the pick. Right side, Dragic. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Oladipo against Hardaway. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Oladipo. Here's the great. He's guarded by Dragic. Passes it to Ryan. Stoudemire with a screen on Dragic. Ryan the pass to Mozgov. And that one's good. Mozgov's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The Magic trail by 16. Outside Dragic. Gordon with the screen for Dragic. He squares up and sinks it.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Outside Anthony. And there's the pass to Ryan. Stoudemire with a screen on Dragic. Out to Hardaway. No good on the 3.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit. I'm just so impressed with these guys. They made big plays when it counted the most, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Knicks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
Depth always a factor in wins like this, and what an incredible game out of nowhere it was for the great. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now, here's Oladipo, defended by Ryan, and pushing it up. Here's New York. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Too many turnovers.
Well, Orlando shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. For 3, Fry. It's rebounded by New York. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yo, that's my #1 skill. You know what I'm saying? Creating shots for myself. Yo, I got moves on moves on moves. You feel me? Yo, I can sneeze and the defender's gonna break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team in scoring.
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. That'll do it for now. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the Eastern Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. Now let's check out our Jordan Player of the Game.